Okay, so hello everybody. So today, it's another video about testing your teams. So if you are new here, it's pretty much me just trying out the teams you recommend or just request for anything in the comments, and I try to, you know, play around with them and put your comment on the screen. Obviously, there are lots of comments, so it's hard to keep up with every single one. But this video, I believe it's going to be a long one because I got a lot of teams to try out. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy the video and let's get to it. Alright, so the first team, I will have that comment on the screen right now. First team of the day is a bit of I believe a dual DPS one. So I will give this a try. So as for the rotation, they didn't give me any tips on how to do it. So I'm just going to try to hope I do the best. So pretty much what I plan to do with this team is burst with like everybody and Noelle, and then shoot Navia's skill. And while like sure you would want to auto attack with Navia because she has the infusion, but for this specific team, I will do Noelle normal attacks. So yeah. Let me just actually we'll have the team script. Oh nice, I have all my energy. So I don't have to build energy. So that's nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this series if you are new here. I pretty much put your comment on the screen and give your team a try. So yeah, here's hoping this team is pretty nice. So yeah, just getting some Serpent Spine stacks. This boss right here is my typical go-to for whenever I'm doing these team showcases, because it's right here, quick and easy to kill. So yeah. Yeah, so pretty much shoot that, and I think just swapping over. I believe that's the rotation. Obviously the boss didn't have enough HP, but you know what? They did recommend local legends for stronger teams, so let's honestly give that a try. Alright, see you in a second. Okay, we are back. I haven't fought this guy in a while, so let's just give it a shot and see how this team fares against the infamous Capybara, alright? So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know the exact rotation to start off this team with, but I believe since I have Claymores, this guy should be able to be juggled. If I can even see him. Let's see if I can get my burst. Might have to stick with Navia for the end of this rotation. Because as for my it could be an energy recharge issue. I could rock Favonius on all my supports, but I did not do that, unfortunately. But I'm trying my best. Hopefully what I am showcasing for this team is what the person who requested hoped for. So yeah. It could be a Noelle ER issue too, but I do have non-Favonius weapons equipped on my Farina Yalan, so you could get Favonius, and 120, maybe a little bit more than that. So yeah, Navia could get more too. So I mean, I hope I did that team right. Hopefully that team performed quickly. So yeah, oh yeah, we're to the builds, obviously. These are the builds that I used. So probably on this team I can use Marichal Hunter on Navia as well if I ever wanted to. So that's like the Noelle purpose on this team, in case like people don't know much about Noelle, is that whenever she's using her ultimate, she heals the entire team. I believe that's baseline in her kit. I don't know if it's a constellation. That's just duration, which is nice. But yeah. And my Noelle is not the greatest in regards to investment, but hopefully that was entertaining enough to appeal to what they requested. So yeah. But if you want to give this team a try, it should work if you just put Favonius on a few of the characters. So yeah. Maybe even sacrifice some damage for more ER substats, but yeah. Alrighty. That was team 1. Pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second for the next team. Alright, so this team is I'll have the comment on the screen right now, is a Kazuha Virgin team using Ayato as the on-field character, but I do not have Ayato, so hopefully Child does this produces a similar result, so hopefully this is okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go and hope that I can beat this guy with this team. I used to use Kazuha Virgin years ago, back when Denjo initially came out, but yeah. Okay, so there's the guy. So I guess I'll show the teams. I guess the Child build is irrelevant to the person who made that comment because they use Ayato instead. But yeah, I'll just show it anyway. So yeah, years ago, back before Nahida came out, I used to toy around with Denjo Traveler and using Kazuha's Pyro Burst as the Virgin carry kind of thing, because Kazuha by default pretty much always has Elemental Mastery, so he can do a lot of damage. So, and for this specific showcase, I did do this, so that's what they said, so I followed it. It was either this or Gilded Dreams, so yeah. it looks goofy, but oh yeah, I forgot the constellations, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's, oh, this looks weird. Yep, that's this team. So yeah, let's go to the next one. All right, so this is the next team. Pretty much, I'll have the comment on the screen right now for you to read. It is a Yoimiya Overload team using Chevreuse, which is, yeah, what you'd expect with Chevreuse teams, but the last slot they mentioned Dea, but they did / I don't know, so I think that gave me the freedom to switch to something else if I needed to. But Dea is good in case you don't want to worry about getting slapped when using Yoimiya, but just for safety and damage, I'm gonna use Bennett for this showcase, so yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything else, so let's get to it. So, what they mentioned is that I'll be able to like do this, swap to Chevreuse, Bennett, go back to Yoimiya, and probably I would have generated enough pyro particles to have her burst back. And as they said, it will be like an infinite rotation. So yeah, yeah, that's a pretty cool team. I will show the builds here. Note that I haven't really used Yoimiya in a long time, so I haven't really looked at her build, so hopefully it's fine. So yeah. Pretty much artifacts I farmed years ago and slapped on her ages ago, so yeah. That's the Yoimiya. So, otherwise, I actually did an off-camera test of the same exact team through the request, and I was trying out Dea. Dea does help that my Yoimiya doesn't take damage, but I wasn't able to kill the boss that I was showcasing on, so it was awkward a bit. So yeah. That's pretty much the situation what happened. So yeah, I decided to use Bennett instead because more damage is better. Oh wait, I don't know if these really matter because all about energy recharge here. But yeah, all right. Yeah, those were the builds. Hope you enjoyed that part. So let's go to the next team. Alrighty, so this is the next team. I'll have the comment on the screen. It's extremely straightforward. Pretty much just Raiden and Chlorine on the same team. And yeah, I've done tests with this with C2 Shalonen, but we're not going to use C2 Shalonen today because yeah, I want these teams to be testable, I guess, in case you want to give them a try. Note that I do have C2 Kazuha Plus, so I'm not going to use his burst. So yeah, that's what's going to happen today. hopefully this boss can survive long enough so I can actually showcase this team, because it should be pretty strong. Okay, so there's that. What I could have done instead was swirl with Kazuha one more time before using Raiden's Burst, but the boss was almost dead. But in a longer rotation, you could have done that, because as you saw, that Kazuha's swirl wore off by the time that I actually used Raiden's Burst, and I didn't crit, so I mean, I could do retakes, but let's make it realistic, I guess. So overall, yeah, this team can do a lot of damage. So just keep that in mind. I think Raiden's Burst is relatively not kind of expensive, maybe, and Raiden helps out with that too. So yeah. Oh, this also helps with Nahida's everyone's burst, and so yeah, that's pretty much yeah. Enough yapping about that. This is their team, not mine, I guess, or their request. I'll just show the builds. So yeah. One of these days I got to give her some crowns. I just have to, yeah. So, this is a good team. Nowadays I would use my Shalonen in place of them, because you get a reduced cooldown. So, on other parts of my channel, I have a lot of videos with C2 Shalonen where I toy around with Chlorine and Raiden a lot, and Kitching. So, some pretty cool stuff that you could toy around with. So, it does come with a cost, but yeah. So, anyways. I have somebody's alarms going off. Hopefully my mic isn't picking that up, but oh well. Jeez. Anyways, let's go to the next team. Alrighty, so this team is a... Yeah, let me just check. Yeah, it's a... I'll have it on the screen so you can actually view the comment as well. So it's a Kazuha on-field DPS with Thundering Fury and Sacrificial Sword. I have seen this team in the past with using content creators Zajef on YouTube, if you ever want to take a peek. One of my go-to YouTube channels for Genshin stuff. So anyways, I'll give it a try. I've honestly never give it a shot, so they didn't give me a full team recommendation, so I decided to go double Electro so I can actually swirl when needed. I think I could just do this, right? And I think I'll just do this as well. And just skill again. Oh yeah, so there's that. I do have... Okay. The Kazuha constellations did help a lot. Let me just show the builds. But... and most of these artifacts were stolen from my kitching, so yeah, there's that. Because minus 10% cooldown on this might have helped out a little bit. Maybe. 10% seems tiny though, but yeah. So, I'll show the Raiden build once more. So. Yeah, I believed this video is going to be a relatively long one, because there were a lot of requests, and I'm probably going to take some of them into the Abyss, especially the comments that recommend 2 teams. It just makes more sense there. So, yeah. Like, sure, I could test all of these teams in the Abyss, but gosh, that would be a long video. Not sure if anyone wants to see a video that long, so yeah. Anyways. Yeah, let us go to the next team. Alright, so the next team's, or should I even say team? So, I'll have the comment on the screen. It is a package, if I say. So, yeah. As you can see, I got a lot of requests within one comment. I believe they wanted me to test these in the Abyss. I'm not sure because there's so many options. So unfortunately, I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to test them just on my world boss. All right. So because, well, I mean, yeah, one of the teams I believe recommends energy recharge on like Navi and stuff, but yes, that is a typical situation, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just do that on the boss. But yeah, the energy recharge is like a given. So yeah, let's just start from top to bottom. Yeah, okay. So what do they even want? Ito. I'm just gonna use the first one with Ito because I used Noelle earlier. So Yelan, Farina, and Shalonen. So yep, we are going to use those. Well, luckily I'm not taking these into the abyss, because honestly, my Ito's energy recharge is not very pleasant. So yeah, let me just cut real quick and give myself some arena energy before I even do anything. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I have returned, and as I'm running over there, I will be gaining some Serpent Spine stacks, because I do not have Ito's weapon. So yeah, this is pretty much what I gotta deal with, which is whatever. In a normal situation, I would most likely put Favonius on Farina and Yelan, because, I don't know, I just feel like I can never get Ito's burst consistently, but yeah. That's why I'm just going to test in one rotation against this boss, because I don't feel like doing a full rotation. Or, I mean, a full, like, team, like, multiple rotations. So, just going to use Ito here. So, yep. My Ito's not that great, but yeah, you'll see in a second. I farmed his artifacts a long time ago, and I never bothered. I'm not a huge Ito player, so that's why I don't really use him. Never really farmed artifacts for him, and over time I might have just taken some artifacts from him, so I had to downgrade him over time. Because yeah, some of these artifacts are quite ugly, and this was me trying to get C6 Goro years ago. In case I haven't said, in case you're new here, so that's the context of that. So yeah. Otherwise, this was one of the teams. Actually, before Shalonen came out, I've seen some theory crafters like put this team together, and I was actually really excited to try it out for Ito and stuff, because, well, my Ito was eternally benched, and at the time I did not have C6 Goro, so I wanted to, like, a reason to try out Ito, and I was quite excited about that. The damage was okay, because my Ito, it's just hard to fix my terrible Ito, no matter the support stuff I get, so yeah. Did I? Okay, I was kind of talking. I don't even know if I looked at my Yelan artifacts, but just in case I didn't, I can't remember if I did. But yeah, there they are. Yeah. So, there's the Ito team. I will cut out so I can actually get and we'll go to the second team on the same comment. Okay, I guess I'll put that big old comment on the screen again, so in case you want to see, the stuff again. So, I already used Yoimiya earlier, so let's just use Hu Tao. Ooh, conveniently is on the banner, so pretty much the same exact team, but with Hu Tao instead. So yeah, let's just use that and see how it goes. Yeah, so let's just walk over there in one go. So, yeah, this is the team where Hu Tao is gonna be full HP, which is no big deal. Because I probably want to Shalonen burst. But you get a crap ton of damage percent anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I'm not low HP with Hu Tao. So, yeah, as you can see, it does a lot of damage. And I got a message. Hello. Anyways, yep, that was the team. I'll show the builds as well. Yeah. Hu Tao, it's a character. I've never farmed Crimson Witchfur, but these artifacts, these two-piece artifacts, have beaten every single abyss that I've used her on, everything. So, why improve? My my Farina build looks better because when you swap off of Hu Tao, your team gains like 12% crit rate or something. So, otherwise my Farina does not have 100 crit rate. It looks really good. That'd be funny, but yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because I could just lie and say these are what my actual builds look like when there's like, yeah, 20 CV even better than what they actually are. But yeah. Anyways, Dea Dea Hypercarry is the next option. Wait, no, actually no, I got Navia Hypercarry, which is a team I actually use on my own time, so yeah. I'll cut to that. So let me just close this tab where I actually have the comment. So yeah, let's see you in a second. Alrighty. For this once more, I will have the big old comment in case people watch through timestamps so they don't actually see the original comment. But this is the normal Navia Shalonen hypercarry thing that I actually use on my own time. I will show that I didn't adjust my Farina build, but when I use this team in like the Abyss and normal content, I actually use Favonius on Farina because she is the okay. Well, yeah, as you can see, that was a lot of damage. Farina is the solo Hydro, so you want to have a lot of energy recharge on Farina. And the Favonius energy particles helps a lot with my lack of energy recharge on my Navia, which I wish I had more, but I haven't farmed her artifact set in a while, so yeah. As for having these back-to-back Farina teams, you're seeing my Farina build multiple times, and my Shalonen one, so hopefully that's okay. You could just skip the build parts if you don't need to see them. And as you can see, I forgot to mute my Discord, so I will immediately do that real soon. So, oh boy. Yeah. Let me just quickly show the builds and then I'll cut to the next team and make sure my Discord's muted. I'm sorry if you're getting baited. Okay, those are the builds. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this out and mute my Discord. Okay, yeah, see you in a second. Alrighty, so this is the next team. I will once again have that big old comment on the screen. So we've moved down to the Dea section. So I've used Dea DPS in the past. I've beat the Abyss and stuff with it. So this is nothing new to me, but I actually have not tried Shalonen stuff with Dea. It's been a while since I've used DPS Dea, so I wish I've gotten Dea constellations, but I haven't. And I wish I got her weapon, because this weapon is good until you get hit once. Because once you get hit with her skill activated, she takes damage over time, which gets rid of all these Serpent Spine stacks. So, damage percentile, really good on this weapon until you get hit. But otherwise, it's the only like decent stat stick I have for her. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just Dea it up, right? Should be able to vape relatively easily because she has her like 4th attack ICD. Okay, Farina. Farina just carried me right there. Thanks for the big nuke, Farina. Anyways, yeah, I do like using Dea a lot. So yeah, this is nothing new to me, but yeah, like I'm more than happy to use Dea. Yeah, anyways, let's just show the builds. So I pretty much just like compiled random emblem pieces that I had ready to go because she's using it usually on 4-piece instructors as my support, but yeah. Ignore the fact that, I mean, here's the thing, Farina may have taken the spotlight, but hey, that's what teams do, you know? They work together to win, right? So sub DPSs fight with you. So Farina may have did a lot of damage, but she helped. Dea and Farina work together. So, yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll give this team a try in the future. I'll test it against the Abyss or something. Or something similar, because yeah, it's been a while since I've used Dea. So, yeah. I could even get rid of like, I mean, I could get rid of Yalan for Bennett, because as you may know, that Dea does not proc auto attacks, so the Yalan normal attacks are not doing anything. So I could use Bennett and hope that Farina has enough Hydro application through Dea's terrible ICD on her burst to that where she vaporizes every 4th attack. That's the hope. I could try it in the future. But yeah. Anyway, well, you know what? Let's have a bonus round, okay? I'll have an uncut bonus. Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut real quick so I can actually get some energy, and we're gonna just add on to this. All right, let's see what Bennett does. Okay, well, let's give it a little peek. My Bennett build is on literally on all the other builds, so I'm just gonna make this relatively short and sweet. I probably won't use Deus and Bennett's skill because those proc Pyro, and I want to ensure my Farina has Pyro. So we'll see if I can even manage vaporizes with this team. So, yeah. Let's see how I go here. Well, if I crit. I wish I had more crit rate. But, if I crit, it would have been pretty good, so yeah. Anyways, hey, Maria, shout out to you, if you see my video. So yeah, you're in the video now, because, yeah, anyways, yeah. Let's go to the next build of that same comment. Alright, so I believe this is the last, yeah, this is the last build of that big old comment, so I'll just have that comment on the build once more. It's basically just a Raiden hyper carry, minus C0, so I'll try my best with her little build. That it's okay, but yeah, we're just gonna try to work with this and see how we do. Maybe I should use Shalonen's skill before Freena, just so I can ensure I get the Electro stuff. No, why not? It has a good duration. And then now let's see how we do. Okay, yep, well, it's dead. Yep. So yeah, good stuff. Shalonen's single target healing should be enough on this team, and I would recommend, if you want to give this team a try, Favonius over even her signature, unless you have C4 for some reason. But yeah, anyways, let's just show all the builds. Alright. Oh. Oh. Hey, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a retake. I'm gonna keep this one on in the video, but I'll be right back with an actual emblem build. I actually stole this for Dea. Be right back. Alright, so we are back, and Raiden actually does have an emblem build. Forgot to swap. I should probably put the stuff back off of Dea, so if I have to test teams using that build, it would actually, I don't mess up. But yeah, anyways. Let's take 2 on this. Take 2. Should be pretty good. As long as I actually crit. Yeah, I mean, the result is pretty much the same, but, meh, just in case. Just wanted to make sure, so yeah, let's show the Raiden build once more. With the actual emblem pieces that I normally use. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I have been greatly having a lot of fun with this series, if you've made it this far. Because just having all these comments and like ideas that I can give a shot about, it obviously is a bit cluttered, so I apologize if I miss your comment, because there are so many comments to go through about like, okay, these guys recommend a lot of builds, which is good. I'd rather have too many than not enough, because it gives me easy content, right? Just something to show off, and it's not really me showing off my builds, or I mean, it is my builds, but it's your teams that I'm showing to YouTube, I guess. So maybe one of these teams in the first 3 episodes as well, like, okay, I've never heard of that team before, and then you try the team that I show here, and then like, wow, it's a new favorite team. So that's the potential here. Like, you might find a new favorite team. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's enough of that comment. Let's actually go to the next one. Okay, I actually forgot about this one. So yeah, I'll have that comment on the screen. They want me to do a Hydro MC with Farina Kazuha. Let me read it. Yeah, Farina Kazuha and a Dendro healer. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll cut real quick so I can actually get a build, I guess. I don't know what I'm even doing, so be right back. You know, I believe it took me almost a year after Fontaine came out to claim the Hydro resonance, because I completely forgot it existed. So yeah, like, I completely forgot that I was supposed to swap to Hydro, because, I didn't, yeah, I mean, it's not even good, so, but I don't even know what to equip here. You know what, I'm just gonna fast equip this. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, I guess. Sure, wait, do they ever, do you want EM when you do this? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not good with Bloom. I'm good with Hyper Bloom, but whenever I see Blooms, like, you want the Hydro character to have EM, and then, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow and just... I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna let the Genshin auto build decide my option. If I use this completely wrong, I apologize. I don't even know how to use this character. Oh, I need energy anyway. Oh boy. Level 1 talent. Okay, I'm gonna actually cut this part though, because I had to get energy. BRB. This might actually be the first time I actually use the Hydro Traveler in combat. So, whoops. My bad. But yeah, and this should be fine, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how to do this, but we're just gonna wing it. They want me to ensure the burst hits the cores on the ground. I just couldn't remember what the burst even does. Do I do this? Are the cores blowing up? I have no clue if that was Farina's damage or the blooms. I mean, it killed. I didn't know what happened, so I was too busy looking at my character model doing the pew pew, so I didn't even know what was even killing the boss. So, anyways, here's my auto-generated build. It doesn't matter in this showcase. It gave me 4-piece gladiators, but all right, I guess. Would you copy this build? I wouldn't recommend it because does this even do anything? Is there like, holy moly? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, here's the Ferna build, like the 5th time this video. I'll be quick. But yeah. I mean, I'm willing to take any build. Well, unless it's like, I just know it's not functional. Then I probably won't try it on the channel. Like, I was just curious about this team, because I never used... But I was a recommended team where they wanted me to use like Alhaitham, Geo, and like Kazuha. It was like where I just blatantly know that, well, there is not a single way for me to swirl or do any elemental reactions. It's gonna be just pure raw dendro damage. But yeah, anyways. This team actually killed, but I'm not sure what did the killing. It might have been Farina, but yeah, anyways. Let's just go to the next team. Alrighty, so this part of the Abyss, I got 2 comments. I'll put them both on the screen. I was gonna do the Ito one in the overworld, but I believe the other one wants to be... I'm gonna do it in the Abyss. Okay, so alright, so yeah, let me just put them on the screen so I can actually figure out what I'm using. Yeah, the Ito team. I'm gonna make sure I swap to a Favonius for Arena here because I'd like to have my burst on cooldown. Which means I will have to swap the artifact. So, I'll steal from official. Wait, that might be enough. That's fine, I guess. And yeah, let me view the other team. So it's a Nilu team with Yalan, Kokomi as well. You know, people on these teams, this is why I want Genshin to do artifact loadouts, because people on Nilu teams use full EM Kokomi, and I just don't feel like swapping over to it, so we're just gonna have to go with this. Alright, alright. Hopefully that's enough. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going in to see what we got. I'm not sure what I even want. Can I stay at full? Okay, I'll just go big. So. Yeah, we'll just figure out how to play this. I'm a bit rusty with Nilu, but yeah, we'll just figure out how to do this. But I will also, it's just that Nilu is Like, these guys, I believe, are both Dendro resistant, so I am in a disadvantage here. So once I'm through these phases, it's good. But honestly, once you, if any team can get through this, you can pretty much use any team on this Abyss because on the first half because it's in the first half is so easy. So you are able to toy around. You just have to suffer through these stupid enemies for a little bit. So yeah. Once I get through these guys, gosh, I'm not sure how resistant they are to Dendro, but or it could be just that my Nilu or my Kokomi is not on Elemental Mastery. Hopefully it's not. It's probably that. So, doesn't matter. As long as at least we make it through. Okay, good. I didn't check the time, so hopefully we're in a good position. So, yep. We're just gonna go in and see how we do. This team might suck in regards to my Ito's energy regeneration, but we're just gonna go with the flow. I'll just have to suffer for some time. And we got no burst. So, time-wise, we're doing good. And luckily, I do have Ito's burst now, so I just have to beat these guys up. Actually, don't die. Never mind, Marina killed it. We'll see if I have energy for the next phase. We'll find out. But, if you're an Ito main, you most likely... Oh, never mind. 20% energy recharge. Looks like we are doing just fine. So. Yeah. I never know the correct rotation with Nilu teams, but if I see a bunch of balloons, then I think I'm probably doing something right. Oh, did I kill her? Okay. I love it. 1 second. Let's just do it. Oh, this is the first time I actually died in a showcase. My bad. I love it. This good old bug in Genshin is that your character dies, but you successfully swapped off of them, so you didn't see them die. But anyways, luckily it was the first half, and I don't feel like cutting it off, so yeah. We're just gonna go with the flow. Make sure I don't die this time. So yeah. And I hope that guy comes closer. You're really shy today. So should be able to just balloon these guys. If I'm doing the rotations correctly. So yeah, anyways. That's dead. That was a little incident on the first attempt, so... Actually, no, I'll be able to get my energy back because I'm just charging. Breaking the shield. Can I get... Nope. I was hoping to get my stacks of my weapon. No, that's probably too risky. Let's just deal with it. And this should break the shield. Yep. So I wonder if plunging is better for this Ito, but I'm just gonna charge attack. Make it traditional. So let's yeah. We're gonna have to do another rotation. Okay. This should... I should be able to do just fine on the rest of the Abyss. So yeah. So, let's find out. I didn't kill it because I wanted to funnel energy, so that's actually fine that it got its shield back, because I can just funnel a little bit more energy for my Ito. Because, yeah, killing this thing will be easy. Just hit it like twice. Okay, here we go. Now let's see how we do on the last one. Because I'm not sure the exact order, because like there are long durations and all that stuff, but let's just do this. I mean, what if I just use Nilu's skill right away? This team, I've used the rotation differently every single floor. But, yeah. Just wait till the blooms just explode, I guess. Am I doing it right? I don't think I have Nilu's skill anymore. Okay. I mean, their health bars are shrinking, and they're gone, so... I probably did something right, but I doubt I used that team correctly, which is... I apologize for that, but... Yeah, I have not used Nilou anywhere close to enough to be proud of my gameplay on her. But yeah. As for this team, I'm just gonna brute force it. I could have waited, but nah. Actually, I should have waited. Because now I'm gonna suffer. Oh well. I'm trying to play this team terribly to show you... Did I even... Okay, no, I didn't even use a skill. Okay, this is like the worst run ever, but I'm just gonna commit with it. Let's actually not use Ito's burst. And break the shield correctly by using Ito's claymore. And see what the actual damage will be once I actually normally break the shield. So, should be able to do it right here. Oh. Ouch. So now I believe I might be able to kill it. Okay. Probably my worst Abyss run on my channel. But it's still cleared, so... Hopefully that's fine. So, anyways. Yep, let's just show the builds here. Nothing special at all about my Ito. If you own Ito and you don't even use him, your Ito build is probably better than mine, so... Yeah. This is not my normal Farina build, but yeah, I altered it for Favonia so that she can consistently use her burst and generate particles for Ito, which is pretty helpful. So yeah. Didn't have complaints about Bennett's energy recharge. He has a good amount. Yeah, 280 is fine. Maybe I could go for more in the future, but nah, that's fine. And then my classic Shalonen. So yeah, let me just equip the other team so I could show that one too. Let me remember what I used. I think it was this. Yep. So, Nilou. I apologize to the Nilou mains for my terrible gameplay, but maybe I should actually start using her more. And yeah, I think I just want Abyss that is tailored to her. Like sometimes we just got single enemies, Abysses. This one did have like multiple enemies, which was favoring to her a little bit, but the first one with the consecrated beasts, that was annoying. Fight them one by one. Oh yeah, so that wasn't fun. And the second half probably wouldn't be any better because of the Geo Shields. I don't know what Bloom does to Geo Shields, but maybe nothing. So yeah. Yep, so almost done showing the builds for this Abyss run. And yeah, I'll go see what I got left to showcase. I might do one more. Let me actually check. I got 2 teams. Oh gosh. You know what? No. I got one more team. I'm gonna narrow it down. Sorry to the other comment, but yeah, anyways, yeah, one more team and we'll call it a day. Okay, so this is a very specific comment that I will try my best to follow along with. I'll have it on the screen right now. So, Farina specifically with Chiori's weapons. So let me just equip the team first. Shalonen with Peak Patrol Song. And Kazuha. And I also have the other comment on the screen where it's... Wait, no. Actually, do I want this comment on the screen? No, wait, no. It overlapped characters. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm just gonna have my second half of the Abyss be whatever I want. And I'll maybe cut it off the video. So, unless you want to see something, I don't know what to even use. You know what? I guess if you want to see my Navia double pyro showcase, but anyways, we are all of my builds are fine, but now I just need to do. Where is Farina? Let me just. Oh, sorry. Let me just reorganize my weapons. So they want me to specifically use this thingy. Okay. And my build is 251 crit damage. Let's see if I do this. Okay, so 86, 237, that should be fine, I think. C2 gives me a crap ton of HP, in case you see my HP being very, very low. So, what do even they say in the comments? It's quick swappy, constantly buffing and feeding particles. Most underrated team in the game. Okay. Does he say what? Does this person say which side? I'm just gonna use on the first half. Why not? So yeah, stick it to the side. Yeah, team seems interesting. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what. I like how they specifically told me to use that Farina weapon, but anyways, I wonder if I'll use like Yalan on field. Because if I'm using Yalan on field, I could technically use Aqua Simulacra whenever I find Yalan. You know what? No. Let's just go with the flow. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's just, this ain't doing anything for me. Well, it'll actually help my other half, so. Alright, specifically using the Chiori weapon. So yeah. So yep, roll. So. I accidentally swapped it to healing form. So, I'm just gonna go and just constantly use abilities and see how things turn out. Do I have energy on? Okay, I don't have energy on Farina, because... Yeah. I wonder... Okay. I guess I'll show this team on the Abyss too. It's nothing anyone recommended, but if you want to see a Navia with Shangling, here you go, I guess. Yeah. This is my go-to, like, comfy option on the Abyss whenever I'm using Shalonen on the other side, and either Yalan, otherwise I could use Farina. But if those options are taken, this is my go-to comfy option, because I can safely clear the Abyss because the Geo Shields are no longer an issue. So, if only I could actually, upgrade my Navia for energy recharge, but yeah. These enemies are the most annoying ones. But anyways. Once you get through these ones, it's, whatever. They're so tanky. So yeah, alrighty. Let me just... I don't think I need to use anything else, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay, so that's cleared out. Looking good. Hopefully my roommates cannot be heard in the background. If they do, then I hate them. Yeah. I don't think I need a healer just yet. Oh wait, no, because that's alright. I still have to use Shalonen's Burst. And see how the synergies work. I don't think I don't want to use any other alts, so I'm just gonna let Farina. There we go. Okay. I should have full energy for the next wave. So yeah. Come on. Do I perfectly time this? Yes. Sweet. Gotta love when a 75% crit rate Navia doesn't want to crit. So, okay, so that's looking good. I actually don't even know how long this video will be, because I tested a lot of teams, and I just have a bunch of scattered files of video footage, so hopefully it's not too wild, but yeah. What if I just don't use Yelan's skills, so I can use them afterwards? Then I just do this. I don't know if it really matters. I just kind of am just using abilities on cooldown, and yep, they're dead. So yeah. Alrighty. Ouch. My bad, Shangling. Didn't mean to hurt you that bad. So anyways, you don't have to watch this footage because it's not none of the teams that were recommended. It's just something that I had to have a placeholder or something, I guess. So anyways. Yeah, after this I will show the builds of the first team. And I guess the second thing. Oh, I don't know. You could... yeah. I'll show whatever. And, okay, there we go. Abyss cleared. That is looking good. So... okay. Let's equip the team. It was Farina. Yep. I didn't recommend any other weapons for the other characters, but yeah. Relatively quick swampy. Shalonen, Kazuha. I'll just show this. The other teams, you could find them scattered in the video. Yeah, this was the build. I don't use this build typically, because I don't use this weapon on here, but yeah. I don't know how much more or less damage it does compared to my Jade Cutter. So, yeah. Maybe I would have generated enough particles to where I could toy around with Aqua instead, but I went the safe option with Elegy, just in case. So. And once again, I'm showing my Shalonen build again in the video. And, yeah. So, I guess since I'm finishing this all up, this is the end of the video. Okay. Anyways. So, yep, that's the end of the video. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you want. And, yeah. Like and subscribe, comment. Remember to all of the above. And as I'm kind of trying to stall right now because if you are a loyal viewer and you've made it this far in the video, like pretty much at the very end, since you've made it this far, I want you to type, let's see, another food thing. Type, wait, well, okay, let me think. I'm also stalling. If you are a loyal viewer, you're still here, so that's also good. So, food. let me just search up food on Google. Oh, off cram. All right, what do I see? First thing I see, spaghetti. All right. If you made it this far in the video, type spaghetti. And I'll give your comment a heart. Okay. I'll love your comment. What, Kermit? Why am I stuttering so much? Okay, anyways. I guess because I've been talking for however long this video is. So, anyways. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be a very happy person. So, yeah. I'll see you all in the next video. I gotta stop stalling. Yeah, see you guys. Spaghetti. Cool.